I needed my eye the other day. I was like, I might as well come in. On your camera.
Oh, thank you. Hi, how's today going? How's this morning been?
Stressful.
Stressful?
Yeah.
How come? How come?
You know, just
Are you wearing
late
Jawara
nights.
today?
I am wearing Jawara.
I know it was there.
Love it.
This is my Christmas present from Jawara himself.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got
Bangles.
Grab me a picture of the food.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Caesar. It's like
Yes.
I'm Simon, who's not met before. I'm doing movement today. So first of all, we're just going to walk the pathway of the runway, and then I'll go through a bit more in depth. Count in your head. 1 Jawara, 2 Jawara, 3 Jawara. Yeah? You'll pose, and then pose to the floor. Close to the curtain, so you're coming straight out. Your eyes really stay on this line. You will be posing to the camera, so don't pose this way. I need you to come to a stop. You have 3 seconds. We're going to find a control pose. I can help you set something if you don't feel comfortable saying. So you're back, ornate and big. Yeah? Guys, you are the complete opposite. No, on the right. You can literally be looking around everyone. It's got to feel really normal. Into the hips, touching the body, but stay forward, so don't be too far. Down the line on the floor.
Off center and then off center again. And then returning off center and then
On the right hand side, as you turn, you're in the middle of the 2 lines. Basically, you can see the 2 cameras at the end. You're kind of going in the middle of the so they both have
Yes, you're opening the door for them. No. Hello and welcome.
What do I think about?
Yeah, what do you think about?
Wow. I think I don't think about anything.
managed to bring in.
Mama! And how are you feeling about
I'm
this
really
thing?
excited. Second show of the day, so he's doing really well.
Doing well.
Really thrilled.
Yeah, maybe you should give us a little catwalk. I think you should.
Only if
A
you can
little-
show me.
Yes.
Model back in the day.
Really? That makes sense. That makes sense.
There's a couple of things. I'll do it backwards.
Period. Yes, yes.
in the day.
We all are.
I'm not going to know until it hits the cutting room floor.
Hi, my name is Isaiah. I'm from California, and we're here in London.
What is one word to describe Jawara Alleyne's show today?
Sexy. Maybe I just feel this way. I've never gotten to channel this kind of character before, so I'm enjoying it. I'm kind of thinking of like, I don't know. I'm thinking of like a sexy wannabe biker. I am a biker, okay, but this is like fashion crazy. There's this anime. It's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and it reminds me of just like the over dramatic style of these characters, and like this is something that I don't know if I'd wear on a daily basis at all, but to wear it for an occasion like this, I will.
What is your favorite piece of what you're wearing?
Probably the pants or the trousers for sure, because the flare is just insane. And I love how they're kind of split so you can see the boot as you walk. It kind of like kicks out. I like walking for Jawara because it kind of unlocks, you kind of unlock a different side of yourself. Even just like in his type of walk, you know, it's much more slower. It's much more seductive in a way, you know, and like I'm not used to doing certain things like this. So once again, circling back, trying new things. I love it. My style doesn't really reflect the culture, but I try to embody and embrace my culture through cooking and eating, and I love food. So yeah, in Filipino culture, my favorite dish has to be sinigang, which is like a hot and sour soup. But yeah.
What song is the soundtrack for your walk today?
Oh. Ooh. I'm thinking Worse Than Yesterday by Tweaker. So yeah, he's the former vocalist of 9 Inch Nails. Yeah, he started his own thing. But yeah, Worse Than Yesterday, Tweaker.
I'll see you later. I can't imagine could give it one more try. Boy, you got and done it now. You're stuck down the center and left of the middle. All those jokes and silly games you wasted so much time. Boy, you got and made a mess. Stuck down in the middle, right left of the center. All these symptomatic things are worse than yesterday. I'll see you later. I can't imagine why I'd start allergic reaction. Pour some more sand, dear. Cover ankle bites. You want it easy, you're kidding. Boy, you got and done it now. You're stuck down the center and left of the middle. All those jokes and silly games you wasted so much time. Boy, you got and made a mess. Stuck down in the middle, right left of the center. All these symptomatic things are worse than yesterday. Have you ever seen a day like this? Your touch is still burning.
How do you balance honoring Caribbean traditions while pushing fashion boundaries?
I think at the core, it's about creating something that feels like it's me. I think I am Caribbean naturally, so it actually just if I just make sure that it's me,
Yeah.
then it will be automatically be Caribbean.
Yeah. And in Jamaica, fashion is often influenced by reggae, Rastafarian, and vibrant celebratory nature that Jamaica is. Is there a particular art movement that inspires your designs?
Ooh, the Dada movement inspires my design actually a lot. Also surrealism. Those were the two
Love
movements
that.
that I feel like I really connected with because actually there was a lot of Korean surrealists and Dada really spoke to that as well. However, in terms of like culture, I'm also very much inspired by Rastafarianism because my father was Rastafarian.
What piece in tonight's collection represents your boldest artistic risk?
I think the t-shirt really represents that because it's not something that's speculative, it's something that's actually real. Like people really want those t-shirts.
True.
And I think there's something really clear about the desire that comes behind the things that I'm creating. It's not just theory, it's not just fantasy, it's actually real. Like people really want it.
Real. What are 3 essentials to bring to Carnival for any first-time goer?
Okay, you need water,
Yeah.
you need rum,
Yeah.
you need a fan, it's hot.
Yes. Mine's a whistle.
Gotta have it.
You gotta have a whistle. And Carnival culture is all about constructing, deconstructing, your identity, actually.
Exactly.
Which look tonight embodies that duality from your perspective?
I would also say the t-shirts actually, because
Yeah.
in many ways, my deconstructing those t-shirts come to me with a sense of ease. I think specifically because of Carnival. Specifically because that's really where I learned and started to pick up on what it was to work with that material, work with that fabric, work with with t-shirts and deconstructing them. And I think overall the t-shirt really captures that.
What emotions do you hope to have invoked upon the audience today?
I think weight. I think that's the thing that really felt important about this collection. I think I really tried to also capture that within the drapes and the fabrics that I was selecting to use. I generally like things that feel very light, but I think the landscape of fashion right now and what it actually feels like to be creating and trying to present your work is heavy, like it's dark times. So I think that's really what I wanted the audience to take away from today.
Is there any celebrity that you can envision in one of your pieces?
Always Rihanna.
Which piece would you personally select for her?
Every single one.
Okay.
She needs to own the collection.
The whole thing.
The whole thing.
The whole thing is, it's not construction, it's just Rihanna.
It's just Rihanna.
A little bit of a heavier one. How do you, as a queer Jamaican man, overcome homophobia that may have surrounded your upbringing and bring it forward to fashion today?
I mean, leaving. I think that's one thing.
Yeah.
Which is very easy for me to say because I have left, but not very easy for people who are still there.
Yeah.
I think you just have to fight for yourself. I think that's really what it is at the end of the day. Whether you are queer, whether you're a woman, whether you're a dyslexic person, whether you're a person with a disability, like it's about really valuing yourself and really fighting for yourself.
And if there is any queer young people in Jamaica right now or in the Caribbean looking at your collection, what is one thing you wish they took away from it?
Be yourself. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
I think that was the thing that really propelled me to being able to actually come to this point. I was doing fashion when I was in that space, and that was something that was very much frowned upon when I started. And up until the point that I left, people were still coming to me and being like, "Why you're going to study fashion? Why don't you study law?" I was like, "Well, I've already gotten in. I'm already leaving. The ticket is booked. I'm leaving next week. Like, stop asking me these questions." I think really that's what I hope that will inspire younger generations. It's like finding yourself and being that person.
I love it. I'm very proud to see it, and thank you so much for being in my interview and answering it so well. Thank you.
She's back.
She's back.
Well, she's got to get back to us.
Yeah. How important is it to see someone representing their culture through their clothes?
It's vital.
Yes.
It's vital because I've seen the progression over the years as a model and the representation's increased. And now it's like, as I've got an agency now and I can provide models, that opportunity that I might not have seen, like so many Jamaican designers, like it's really beautiful to see that progression. So it's very important like for us, our culture, so people can see like what we're capable of and our talents and potentials, you know. There's a lady called Lucy Barlow, she makes these hats. She used to make hats for a lot of the reggae artists, like
Yes.
Gregory Isaac, those kind of artists, and yeah, my style is very, very heavily influenced, like the rings, like very, very like Jamaican. YC management,
Yeah.
any models looking to get signed?
YC. Is there any piece that you can remember from the runway that you would wear yourself?
The cloud hoodie. It was like a hoodie, and it was just a cloud on top of the shoulders. Like that was chic to me.
My name is Amber Pinkerton. I'm a visual artist that works across fashion, fine arts, and commercial projects. I'm Jamaican born and raised.
Any specific piece that you saw of the collection that was your personal favorite?
That is really difficult. But I remember seeing like this lilac mesh top that was beautiful. All the plaid, super good. He also, the way he pinned one of the scarves was awesome. Yeah, but just the fabrics like the plaid and Also, he always has really interesting materials that are very Caribbean, like nuanced, you know, like things that remind me of like a tablecloth or a satch, like the rucksacks from the last collection.
What emotions did you feel whilst watching the show?
Actually, I felt quite central. It felt like a central ambience, but it's very evocative, you know. But just seeing like the fabrics, the walk was given. Even him having his unique signature of the pins and everything, it's just, yeah, awesome. I think the reason why I love Jawara so much is he is just so odd. You know, he's a friend, just saying. But yeah, I just really enjoy his perspective. It's very unique. It's very new. It's very quirky. I just love how odd it is. And I think he puts so much time into not only the clothes. I love the ambience he provides, like the sound, the music. It's very Jamaican, but it's not on the nose. You know what I mean? Really interesting, just how it's styled. Yeah, what him and Akeem do together, I absolutely love.
Often borrows from culture without credit. How does it feel to be represented by someone who is so authentically himself?
I love it. It's so heartwarming. Like, to have him, he's literally the type of designer I've been wanting to see forever. He's like the first of his kind. Definitely. Yeah, it was just exciting. Every single thing I thought, this is tea, this is tea, this is tea, this is amazing. And yeah, the models, just like the way they carried the clothes. It was perfect. And I'm not saying that because he's my friend, but it was really 10 out of 10. I think he ups himself every time. Every time.
And is there a part of your culture that you bring forward through your own art or artistic expression?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm about. I don't know how I do it. I feel like it's just intrinsic, like it's intuitive. You're just born with it.
Is there a specific celebrity that you see wearing his clothes?
Rihanna. Yeah, I asked him that. Gotta shout out the girl.
One word that you would use to describe Jawara's collection today?
Caribbean eccentric. Caribbean eccentric. Yeah, I just made that up.
3 essentials to bring to Carnival for any first-time goer.
A fan. A fan. You need a fan. Beauty blender. Touch up the makeup. You need a, what do you call those little leg bags?
I don't know.
Like a fanny pack.
Fanny pack for the legs.
Yeah, you need the fanny pack. You need to have everything in the fanny pack that you could possibly need. Mirror, makeup, tissue, sunglasses maybe.
Yeah. Today was a lot. You guys did really well. I'm very proud of you actually. I'm very proud to call you a friend, Adira.
Thanks, I'm so proud to call you a friend too.
Okay, you could have said that with a little bit of conviction.
No, I meant it. All the fabric I've collected over the day.
Yeah, that's good. I like it. It's construction, you know?
Yeah, construction.
It's what today's theme was about.
It's very Jawara vibe.
Jawara. One essential to bring to Carnival for any first-time goer. These hips.